Hey y'all, it's me, CheesyPaninie. Welcome back to another episode of Cheesy Tries to Murder Herself by doing a month-long marathon of making videos. Yeah! Day 4, everybody. Honestly though, I might have to drop one or two of those days because I have to leave for an errand on one day and celebrate my birthday on another. But if I do, I'll probably do a poll on which ones to drop. I'll keep you guys posted. So today's prompt is Death Stare, and for those of you who have not watched any of the Terracore videos or haven't watched Siobhan's clip or Mythical short animation, it's based on this interaction between Khaios, Siobhan, and Dontae. They were comparing death stares, and Dontae's character was the one who pretty much won that contest without even saying a word. If you guys are following the prompts but are not basing your art on this interaction, that's totally a-okay. We made the prompts as vague as we could so it can be absolutely anything. Anyway, since Dontae is the main subject of this video, I actually asked him if I could use one of his tunes for this video, so this background music you hear right now is something he made. And I just gotta say, man, I don't know how he does it, but he just gets so much stuff done in a short amount of time. I saw him practically churn out a colored artwork in a couple of hours, make a Terraria theme park in a couple of days, and make a working game in a week. So he is not only an artist, but he also makes music, videos, and games. Most of us actually wonder when and how he puts in time for sleep. But it's also why he hasn't made a Terracore video, because he's also a student right now. And you know how dreadfully busy school can be. If you guys are interested to see what his Terraria theme park looks like, I actually showed it on stream once, and you can find the exact video and timestamp in a link down in the description. It's super cool, I highly recommend that you check it out. Speaking of death stares, I am incapable of doing a death stare. My face is just not built for it. Back in high school, we celebrated Teacher's Day by letting the teachers pick among their students to be the teacher for a day, and the teacher who picked me as their substitute for a day was infamously strict in all levels, and she expected me to be just as strict as her. She's an English teacher, by the way. And for my first class, I tried doing the whole I'm a strict teacher act, and I tried my best not to laugh, but I couldn't help but crack up a little when there was the student that made a joke. One of the students even came up to me and complimented my face because it looked so tame, and she said I looked approachable, and I'm like, no, that's not what I'm going for at all. So I pretty much dropped the evil teacher act in my second class and just be myself. I'm so sorry, first class, that you had to witness that really horrible impression of our strict English teacher. There were two specific instances that I legitimately attempted a death stare. The first one was during a school assembly in high school. There was a kid who was picking on me, and I'm not actually sure what it was about. I think I was wearing something weird or whatever, I don't know. And I was kind of repeating this line in my head before I finally said it to him, with the best death stare I could do. I told him, if you don't have anything nice to say, you shouldn't say anything at all. And he was like, oh, did you practice that? And at that point I was so pissed because I really did practice that, and I didn't want him to know that, and I tried punching him. And I think I hit his arm, but he just laughed, and a classmate stepped in and stopped me from doing more. God, that guy was so annoying, but yeah, that obviously didn't work. The other instance I tried doing a death stare was when a classmate was singing this song that was from a TV show, and the thing was, I got picked on a lot when I was in high school, and since I never really watched that TV show, I thought he was just picking on me, because he was singing it to me for some reason, and I don't know why. Maybe he was just bored or something, so I gave him a death stare. I held it for probably a minute or a few seconds, I don't know. But the thing is, I think I freaked him out a bit, maybe. Then again, maybe I just like to think that I did, because after that he kind of just got a little annoyed and ignored ignored me. On the plus side, it made him go back to listening to the teacher because I think there was actually a lecture going on at the time. Kids in high school are super weird. For the longest time, I was kind of convinced that the boys just really hate me because I looked really geeky with the braces and the glasses on all the zits and whatever. Though at some point in my 4th year, I found out that one of the kids who was making fun of me had a crush on me. Kids in high school are super freaking weird. And just for reference, we don't have junior or senior high school back in those days. We just had elementary, which was grade 1 to 6. Then we go straight to high school. So I was 13 when I started and 16 when I graduated. And then I started college at 16 and graduated when I was around 19 or 20. But that's a story for another time. Have you guys ever done a death stare to anyone before? Did it work? Please let me know your stories down in the comments below. I'm actually curious. Anyways, I'm just gonna let you watch the rest of this video with Dontae's sick tunes. There you have it, my entry for Terratober Day 4, Death Stare. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like this video, comment what you think, and subscribe for more. And if you want to support me further, check out my Patreon, Ko-fi, Redbubble, or my commissions page on my site. But for now, I'm just gonna go do my thing, and you guys do your thing, and I'll see you guys later. Take it easy, stay cheesy.